Hi everybody, I'm Chaddy NZ. So a few days ago I did some stand-up comedy, but I thought I'd try something different. So what I did was I decided to see what it'd be like to pass my camera to the audience, let them pass it round and film me, and let's see what happened. Well, I have viewed it and it's quite interesting. I'm not going to edit it, I'm just going to put it up and let you guys watch it and see what you think. So, hope you enjoy a different viewpoint for a stand-up comedian. I'm Chaddy NZ. Like and subscribe, guys. Stay safe.
Hamilton comedy is Danny Chaddy. You will go crazy and wild for Paul Chadwick!
Woo! Well, I'm filming you guys for fucking evidence. That's what we're doing here now. We're going to have some crowd participation, alright? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here with this lady here. And you're going to film me. You're going to pass it along here. And you're going to pass it along. Keep going all the way to the back and back down here again, alright? Yeah, you can fucking film for me. There you go. No.
I'm
Fuck me, I give you one fucking thing to do. Sorry.
You're bad at instructions, cuz. Okay, cool.
There we go. Thank you. It's alright. I'm not stressed. It's alright. Don't worry about it. I trust you, Pappamore. I wouldn't fucking do this in Hamilton because I'd never fucking see this again. This would be fucking gone, alright? Just trying something new. Alright, I'm Paul. How are you guys? Alright? You're a fucking techie bunch tonight, aren't you? Alright, I'm a Davis. Kiss my dick. Anyway. Thank you very much, sir. That wasn't a fucking offer. You can not get a kiss, is you'll love it. As you can probably tell, I'm English. I know. Woo! Fucking get it. We've got a few English in. I used to get told Pappamore was like Pommymore. Is that about right? Yeah. So I've been in New Zealand 16 years now. I do love New Zealand. I got confused with some things when I first arrived. I was working at a place and a guy, after a few weeks, said, "Do you want to come round to mine tonight and drink some piss?" No, I think I'll give it a miss. You follow that up with, "Come on, come round to mine tonight. You sit on my dick and we'll drink some piss." I did go round then. You've got to try everything once, haven't you? What was your name again, sir? Tony. Tony, what was your name, man? Cheryl. And you've been together 35 years? Yeah. Okay. So what was it? How many dates were you in before you decided this is it? This is my love of my life? One. Oh. How many dates in were you, Sharon, where you decided just to settle? 35 years, eh? Well, I've completed marriage twice. You can also say I've been divorced twice. That's just another way of looking at it. My first wife wasn't a very nice woman. Not a nice woman, unfortunate like you. Does happen. I remember I separated from my first wife and a friend of mine said, "Do you ever talk to your first wife?" And I said, "The next time I want to talk to her is through a fucking medium." Something that fat bitch would never be. But you can't bear grudges, you can't be bitter, you've got to move on. You've got to move on.
Turn around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ended up being a single parent for twin boys.
Turn around.
Single parent of twin boys, they're 27 years old now. And I remember when they were very young, and I thought, is he fucking comatose? This guy with the ponytail. He's what you look, he's just...
You're watching the Warriors.
He's watching the Warriors. I am fucking sure. Fuck me. I saw him, he's just fucking like, he's just not moving. Do you want to, just play it through the fucking speaker and we'll all fucking just listen to it? Don't bother, I'm fucking bother my ass up here trying to make you laugh and you're fucking interested in the Warriors. Prick. Anyway, moving on. We don't fucking care what the score is, Tony! Anyway, back to the comedy. So, and I thought I'm never going to meet somebody again because you can't really come out doing things like this because you've got to go really early in the morning to look after twins.
Where's it going?
But I realised after a short period of time, I didn't need that because pushing a twin buggy through a supermarket is like fucking catnip for women. I couldn't go 5 feet without being stopped. Aren't they lovely? Don't fight over the fucking camera, girl. We'll be alright up there. Aren't they wonderful? Where's Mum? Oh no, there's no Mum. I look after them. Aren't you fantastic? My friends cottoned on to this shortly after, and I managed to rent the twins out. I was gaining some money and I got free babysitters, so that's not bad, is it? I can't believe that none of you have heard of the Mongrel Mob, surely. That's really ruined one of my things. Anyway, I'm going to go that way now. So, I was single for a while. When you're single, you start to watch more porn. It does happen. So have you ever put what you're into, look at you guys, you ever put what you're into the porn website and nothing's turned up? I haven't. So it wouldn't really happen to anybody else, that's all. The other thing as well, you get single, I go to the supermarket more. Always go through the self-service checkout, just so I can hear a female voice. Unexpected item at the bagging area. I got banned from Countdown. Their loss. Start dating again, and dating's different now, it's virtual, it's online, so you chat, you know, you send pictures, and then eventually you're going to meet. I chatted to someone for a while, and said, oh, you're going to meet for a coffee. She said, come to my place. Now, anyone who's been dating in the recent years, that's very unusual. You normally meet at an independent venue. So you find it out one of you is a fucking psycho. If you're both psychos, you find you're made for each other. Anyway, so I went along, parked the car, walked down the driveway, knocks on the door, she answers the door, she looks like her picture, that's a plus, because that doesn't always happen. I walk in, and I'm checking for triggers then, so I'm making sure there's no fucking wolf blankets on the wall. See those? Get out. No dream catchers. Fine. Is that your place? If you see any of those, get out. So she goes to make a coffee. I'm sat in the lounge and I think, yeah, it's alright this. She comes back and sits down. And I look down and I realise why she's asked me to come to her place for a coffee. She's wearing an electronic tag on her ankle. So now I'm thinking, oh fuck. And she sees me, she spotted me now, spotting that. And she says, oh, you didn't notice it? I said, yeah, I did notice, yeah. Because it's a funny story. It wasn't. She says, I had a bit of a fallout with my ex-boyfriend and I beat him over the head with a wine bottle. Now, on the outside, I'm like, oh, okay. On the inside, I'm like, fucking hell! So, you can carry on, you can film to the end now. So then she goes to the bathroom and thought, right, I'm going to make my exit now. I only need to make it to the gate, end of the drive, and she can't come any further, I'm fine. Half an hour later, she messaged me and says, oh, I'm sorry I took so long in the bathroom. Probably why you left. Would you like to meet up again? Yeah, okay. Because men are fucking stupid, aren't they? I was reading the news, there's 72 recognised genders now. A bit confusing for us older people now. It's going to make the game Guess Who a fucking nightmare. We're going to need a bigger board. The Taliban version of Guess Who, though, is quite simple. Does he have a beard? Yes. That's it. So, getting older again, and I turned 55 at the start of the year. Thanks. Turned 55 at the start of the year. When you're a kid and you take risks, it's slightly different. You're a kid, the frontal lobe's not developed, you take risks. You climb on the garage, you jump from the garage onto the trampoline, bounce on the trampoline into the swimming pool. That's taking risks when you're a kid. Alright? When you're getting a bit older now, and I'm looking at definitely the fucking front row, not these guys here. When you're getting older now, leaving their house without squeezing an extra piss out is a risk. I did see in the supermarket, it was those tenner pants for men. I looked at them and thought, if I ever need, I'm just going to fucking throw myself off a bridge. Without them on, so there'll be a fucking mess, somebody can clear that up. Anyway, I'm going to tell my joke about, that I said I wasn't going to tell. So I'm getting older now, so I am going to join the Mongrel Mob. I've decided to join the Mongrel Mob. Because their funeral plans are the fucking best ones I've ever seen. Only the royal family get the road closed off for a procession, apart from the Mongrel Mob, so that's the one for me. The other thing as well, getting older, You're warned you're going to get grey hairs, you might get the odd line. There's a man, nobody warned me, that year on year, the lower and lower my balls were going to hang. Nobody warned me about that. I mean, it'd be strange if somebody did. Found out by myself. Well, that's probably fucking normal, isn't it, really? Come in, have a look at this. Come in. I was having a shower and... How fucking far is that stretching? It's pulling it all the way up. Still single, it's unbelievable, isn't it? See all the veins through it now. Sexy. Looking slightly translucent, a bit like a mini Turin shroud, you know. When you get in the bath as well, you get in the bath, you bob back to the surface, you push it back down, you bob up to the surface. I'm thinking of getting this piercing so it can act like a sinker. Do you know when you're a kid and your mum used to, like, normally on the kitchen door frame, they'd mark out how tall you get in each year? Thinking of getting a tattooed line, just so I can see how far down they're coming. So I was reading the news a few months ago about the Dalai Lama got in a bit of trouble. Did you see that, guys? Dalai Lama got in some trouble, having an audience with people. A young boy comes to the front, and he got the young boy to suck his tongue. I know. Now, I'm not up on the Buddhist faith, but I don't think that's part of it. But I do know that from now on, he's going to be known as the Dalai Lama. Alright guys, I've been Paul Chadwick. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of the night.
Oh my God, Paul Chadwick, everybody!
Thank you.
He's my good friend, CJ